Everywhere you look these days, you see AI. However, not all AI is useful for content creation and, frankly, positive for human consumption. That said, if you're a small shop like us and you want to streamline the way in which you create and manage your content, then AI can absolutely save you time and effort. AI doesn't and shouldn't replace human storytelling. Instead, it should accelerate, optimize, and enhance content creation. The key is to blend AI automation with creative insight to deliver more engaging, insightful, and scalable data stories. In this week's video, we'll continue to build towards content creation and discuss how AI can help you, and more specifically, where we're finding use from it. AI helps with content creation by automating workflows, enhancing creativity, and optimizing output for different platforms. For sports data storytelling, we often work with social media posts or socials, infographics, long-form articles, and videos, and AI can significantly improve each process. Here are 7 ways in which you can use AI to supercharge your content creation. The first way is developing ideas and outlines using ChatGPT. The power of ChatGPT lies in your ability to create a well-structured and meaningful prompt. For example, here's a prompt that results in an outline for a sports ebook. You type the prompt into the field and hit enter. The prompt returns an initial outline, which you can use as a starting point. The second way is doing a high-level data analysis in ChatGPT. While ChatGPT isn't a full-fledged data science tool, it is useful for quick statistical summaries, trend explanations, and interpreting data sets. Using AI in this manner, you can quickly find patterns in data on which we can then run deeper analyses, summarize key findings from large data sets without needing extensive manual review, and explain statistical models to help non-technical creators make sense of advanced analytics. For example, here we add some salary cap data into the prompt and request a comparative report to be generated. The third way is creating images using Midjourney. Midjourney is an AI-powered tool that generates high-quality, artistic images from text prompts. We work with an amazing designer, but she's super busy. So Midjourney is a great way for us to scale in lower-value design areas. Midjourney is particularly useful for creating stylized sports visuals for social media posts and infographics, generating unique AI-enhanced backgrounds for explainer videos, customizing player portraits when editorial photos aren't available, and creating avatars that can be used as talking heads. The fourth way is animating images into short videos using Runway. AI-powered animation tools like Runway allow us to turn static images into engaging short videos. This can be really effective if you want to have some visual eye candy in a video short, or you want to create a zoom effect for an athlete. Here's an example where we created a sports image in Midjourney and then ran the image through Runway. The resulting video was dynamic, colorful, and fun, and we use it in our sports analytics training videos. The fifth way is creating avatars for educational videos or talking heads from still images. We use it when we want to create a learning avatar for faceless explainer videos. You can use DID for creating AI-driven hosts for explainer videos without needing on-camera talent, generating historical player commentary in a documentary-style format, and enhancing sports trivia and educational videos with realistic AI narrators. The sixth way is creating voiceover narration for explainer videos. We use 11 Labs, which specializes in high-quality, natural AI-generated voiceovers, helping us create voiceovers for our videos. And the last way is sourcing footage, music, and sounds from Artlist. AI-enhanced stock platforms like Artlist and Adobe Stock streamline finding high-quality visuals, music, and sound effects for video production. We use them to find royalty-free sports footage to complement AI-generated visuals, source cinematic background music to enhance storytelling impact, and use sound to bring AI-powered content to life. Now, these are just 7 ways that we find useful in our content creation. Every day, something new comes out in the space of AI, so be sure to experiment and definitely try before you buy. In the beginning, we overdid it on AI. We used it everywhere and frankly didn't like some of the results we were getting. But like anything, you learn where and how to effectively use something, and you naturally build it into your process. The key is to make sure you don't sacrifice the quality of your work. Here are 4 projects and where we've leveraged AI in each of those projects. Let's look at one of our socials projects first. In this course, one of the sample data stories we built was called what if Mario hadn't missed any games? In this social, we used AI to conduct research on Gretzky and Lemieux using ChatGPT, perform a high-level data analysis using ChatGPT, and source images from licensed providers. Beyond AI, we used Excel to conduct the analyses and create the line charts, and then used Figma and Photoshop as tools to create the actual social. For our total content creation effort, AI gave us about a 25% productivity and time saving. Infographics simplify complex data into digestible visual content. AI can help automate design, optimize data representation, and personalize visuals based on audience preferences. They are, however, by their nature, design-intensive, thus can take a lot of time to get right. The road to the MLS Cup was another demo data story we created. The team worked on it for a couple of months, and there was significant effort put into the overall project. One aspect of the project was an infographic that detailed events and occurrences leading up to LA Galaxy winning the MLS Cup in the 2024 season. If we just focus on the infographic portion of the project, we used AI in different ways, such as a high-level analysis on data using ChatGPT, suggestions for marketing text using ChatGPT, research on events and sequence of events using ChatGPT, and leveraging built-in AI features in Figma. There was a ton of additional brainstorming, analysis, and design work that went into the above, but using AI offset some of the time. For our total content creation effort, AI gave us about a 20% productivity and time saving. AI can accelerate writing, enhance research, and improve readability, making long-form storytelling faster and more data-driven. However, don't just prompt engineer your way to stories. We regularly use it to jumpstart topics and brainstorm, basically as our AI digital assistant. We never think of it as the final stage in the creative process. You can check out any of our newsletters and likely see where we use AI, but let's walk through a couple of ways we use it. For example, in our last lesson, we used AI to create the hero image at the top of the article using Midjourney, help with research on the superstars, and help with a high-level data analysis. We regularly see productivity and time gains of 25% when using AI in articles. AI makes video production more accessible and scalable, enabling creators to generate scripts, edit footage, and even automate highlight reels. We find video to be one of the areas where we get the biggest bang for our buck when it comes to AI. For example, each week we produce a video tutorial that accompanies our newsletter, and in the videos we use AI to transcribe voiceovers for a clean, consistent narration, create sports images using Midjourney, animate sports images into short videos using Runway, and source B-roll footage and music. Remember that getting all of your source files is one thing, but compiling them into a short video that people will want to watch is yet another. The production is time-consuming, but can be a lot of fun and highly rewarding. For video, we find the productivity and time gain is more around 35%. So, there you have it. 4 projects showing different ways to use AI with varying productivity and time gains. In our next video, we'll go deeper into the content production and release process. Basically, how you bring it all together. The next lesson focuses on socials, and then our final 3 lessons of the course will focus on infographics, articles, and videos.